When talking about compound area, we're talking about areas that are compounded or combined together. So what we're going to do is look at each individual shape. We'll start with this one up here. And look at how can we split it into known figures. So here, it looks like this is a combination of two rectangles. So maybe I could split it here. And then I would get one rectangle and two rectangles. Or I could split it here and get one big rectangle and one smaller rectangle. So let's leave it as this way. When I split it right across here, I have this bottom rectangle is my length of 8 times my width of 3. So this bottom rectangle has an area of 24 centimeters squared. Then I've got this top part here. Now, 10 is the entire length. I want to use this one. So what is that length? Well, if I know this is 10, this part is 3, that means this part left over has to be 7. Because 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So now I can do this area. This is my length of 7 times my width of 2, or 14 centimeters squared. But I'm not quite done. I need to take my two areas and combine them or compound them. So I have 24 plus 14. So my total area is 38 centimeters squared. Let's do one more. So here I have what looks like to be 3 rectangles. So I'm going to split them this way. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So if I know this top one here, that's a length of 12 times the width of 4. So this has 48 centimeters squared area. Now, if my whole side length is 12, my small side length is 6, that means this side length also has to be 6. Which means that this side length is also 6. Okay, that means that this area in the middle is 6, my length, times 2, or 12 centimeters squared. All right, and then this last one, if I know this whole side length is 9, this much is 4, as it says right there. This much is 2, even though it doesn't necessarily look like it. So 4 plus 2 is 6, which means that left over, this has to be 3. And then just like on the top, the bottom here is 12. So that means my area is 3 times 12, or 36 square centimeters. Now, just like we did before, I need to take all of my areas and add them together. So I'm going to take 48 plus 12 plus 36 so this would be 16, 96 centimeters. So my answer is 96 centimeters squared.